So let's go talk to Burpy Badger. Badger the Belcher. And see if he can give us a little something extra as a token of appreciation, or if he's just gonna be like, hey, thanks, and then not do anything about it. He says, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't thank you enough for saving her. What do you want? I have some questions, Badger. He belches loudly. What do you want? Nothing. Nice belch. Okay. So we gained 5,000 experience. That was our reward for helping out Badger's Suze is her name. I had to inspect to actually learn her name. But now that the spot is cleared out, I don't think we have access there's anything in these crates. Now that we've cleared out the cargo bay, ooh, there's some bones from somebody who looks like they were in a vault suit. They look very dead though. Can I inspect this further? Oh no, it is Ed! Oh no! We've seen Ed before. Ed is also dead. Ed was at the entrance of Vault 13 in the first game. He's still dead. In case you're wondering. How he got onto the tanker, we don't know. Or maybe that was just, remnants of an inspect function that was just left in the engine that they reused. Dang. You see a keyless entry system. A sign reads, use tanker fob here. Well, I guess you know what we have to do, huh? Tanker fob. Boom, doors open. Now we go up the ladder to these, oh my goodness, Sulik. I have too many companions with me right now. Now we go up to these computer terminals here. Hello. Computer terminal. Aha! Beep! Terminal malfunctioning. Require nav comp installation. Beep! Done. Okay. So this is where we need to put the navcom parts, which we'll do right now. Navigational computer online. Log off. Okay. So that's another 2,000 experience points. Oh my goodness, this is... Oh, I just created a nightmare, didn't I? Oh no. Oh crap. I can't get out. I have to shove my companions slowly. We're doing a conga line now. Come on, gentlemen. Why did they do this? Why did they make this a single file hallway? Come on, Marcus and Cassidy. You guys got this. You can do it. I believe in you. I should have left them downstairs, to be honest. Like, that would have made this so much easier. Like, I knew that this was crowded, but I went ahead and did it anyway. Oh well. Okay. We've done everything we need to do to get the tanker ready to go to the oil platform. We have gotten ourselves to the point of initiating the last part of the game, but I'm not done with the other endgamey stuff just yet. So, we need to do at least a couple of special encounters. Ooh, somebody said good luck finding your people. That was nice. That's very nice of them. I learned that there's an interesting fix when you get your when the frame rate starts to chug a little bit when you go to a new area. Mashing the C key and mashing your left mouse button seems to speed it up a little bit because you're forcing frames. Seems like it just forgets that it's supposed to be at so many frames per second and then it just fails at it. So that's a fun thing I found out after so many times of having troublesome frame rates when I load into an area. And it may happen again. Ooh, it happened again. Okay. Yeah, it happened again. Moving the mouse around helps too. At least I think it does. I'll pretend that it does. I'm not entirely sure anymore. Okay. So we're going to go out to the world map and see what we can do about getting those encounters that we have yet to get. Our outdoorsman is at 75, 20% bonus from the motion sensor, which puts it at 95%, and that 95. Yeah, I can do math. And that is the maximum for getting encounters. So the rest of these skill points, these can be dumped basically anywhere. Probably into the unarmed skill, because I'm still getting a bit of a penalty depending on who I'm fighting. But we're not going to worry about that right now. Because we need to go on an adventure. Full transparency, I have made an attempt at this already. And it turned out to be a long recording session where nothing was happening, and I was trying to montage it. So what we're going to do instead is leave town first and foremost, and then we're going to go to the various settlements and purchase healing items, because we need those stim snacks. We really do. And may get some encounters along the way. Ooh, some homologists. It's very dark out here, though. Oh my goodness. Let's see how many we can take out at once, because I don't know how aware they are. Well, let's end combat, because they're not hostile. Walk carefully here. We have she in the town, harm nothing in our city. We have she in the town, harm nothing in our city. What does that mean? Perhaps he would like to join the homologists. You are raw meat. You are recruits. Pray you do not become enemies. Okay. Well, we're gonna become enemies. We already did. These guys maybe have been on patrol for a bit too long, because now is the time to punch every hobologist that we see. And it is great that I can punch that many people in one turn in the groin and still have 2 AP left. So what are you gonna do about it, homologists? What are you gonna do? You're gonna shoot me. Okay. I think they have the H and K G11E, so they still hurt. Saying this'll learn ya. I think they might have power fists as well. Yeah. But... no, don't shoot Sulik. Well, that one's melted. Yes. Very good. Oh yeah, that one's done. Awesome. Yeah, I still don't know how much of a fan I am about initiating combat and then not getting 2 full turns. Because now I'm at 61 health. That was a very short time to lose most of my health. Groin eyes combo. Let's see if I can get to this guy. I can't get to this guy and hit them too. But it takes me out of combat because they're on the ground unconscious. And now they're permanently not conscious anymore. Okay, so this one had grenades. This is what I was hoping for, is running into the homologists, because they just have a crap ton of plasma grenades. I vaguely recall that the press gangers do too. Those are like the 2 main combat encounters that happen around San Fran. But yeah, I like having this many grenades. It's gonna be fun to wield them. Trading. I'm gonna have this as a bargaining chip for later. Does this have one as well? Yeah. Okay, so we have items to trade as well for the stim packs or stim snacks that we're hoping to acquire. But speaking of healing ourselves, gonna do this first. Okay. Wow, that was quite a few days of resting. Okay, so I need stim packs, so we're going to go to several of the locations on the map to just check with doctors and local like general vendors and stuff like that, see if we can get some more stim packs while we're traveling from town to town. Hope we get some special encounters, but if we don't, I am going to go to my sweet spot where I seem to recall getting a lot of special encounters, which is over here, and just like kind of save scumming actually, and like starting from like down here and just traveling up here, and then if I don't get an encounter I want, I'll just reload, and then you'll get to see the successful ones. Because that's my only solution to not make this episode or these episodes become way longer than they need to be, and less exciting. So let's start a montage, shall we? Of course I get it. As soon as I start recording, after so much trial and error and trouble, we have the crash shuttle encounter, which is one of the ones that I was hoping would happen, but wasn't required. So let's see what this crash shuttle's all about. Oh my goodness. Is this a Star Trek? Is that what this is? I see a dead red shirt. And a dead red shirt. And a dead red shirt. Interesting. A space vehicle of some kind. It looks like it crashed here recently. The BMO 0523/2 USS Torres. But there is... I'm gonna search the bodies. They're not looking good. What are they? Guy has a weird red uniform you have never seen. It looks like he died of from dehydration. I feel like that may be an ongoing... I mean, red shirts in general are an ongoing joke. Were an ongoing joke for Star Trek. But they had these on them. Hypos. A medical injection instrument of some kind. It looks very high tech. You don't know what it's filled with, but it appears to have only one dose left. So these are just sci-fi, super sci-fi stim packs, basically. So I'm of course going to save these for, you know, much later, or the end game stuff, when we go to the Enclave main base. So we have more cool healing items to use. But yeah, that is the crash shuttle encounter. Let's hope we get more frequently. Back out to the map and a montage. Against All Odds 20 asks, how would you fix the Institute weapons and make them less disappointing? Well, the fix all, if they're remaining as is, would just be to make them slightly stronger than standard laser weaponry. Bar none, I would just make them stronger, because they are the advanced faction. They should have the best toys, but they don't. But also, I think that the Tesla rifle should have been an Institute special. I think that would have made the Institute more viable when it came to gear and wanting to work with the Institute. Just that little change right there. I know it came with Automatron. I know it's like separate DLC stuff, but if the Tesla rifle had been an Institute special and you had different variants, more advanced versions of the Tesla rifle, like you could launch like Tesla like grenade or arcing projectiles that would create an area of effect and hit multiple enemies at once, in a small area. Like, I think that would be amazing. That would be awesome. That is kind of the direction I'm thinking for that. And something big and broad, like a laser cannon of some kind. Like just go bigger with the different laser weaponry that they have. Or I don't know. There's it's not really in my mind right now, but my mind went to Tesla weaponry, and I think that the Institute should have had that, as well as just generally stronger energy weapons. So what do you all think? What would make the Institute more viable, at least when it came to gear and wanting to side with them for that? I'd love to see what you reply. Thanks for the comment, Against All Odds. Oh, another special encounter. A herd of Brahmin. Ah, nothing strange about this herd of Brahmin. Oh no. Oh no. They're exploding Brahmin. Is it actually gonna hurt us that bad though? Hello? Brahmin? Ow. Oh my goodness. They keep spawning? Or are they dead now? Brahmin meat. Dead mad Brahmin. Okay, oh, they just keep spawning. Okay. And that's just a regular rock. Okay, it's time to leave. These Brahmin are just exploding. But yeah, that's the exploding Brahmin encounter. It's really stupid. Lucky Ivan left a comment in all caps saying, Fallout New Vegas shotgun guide, please. Well, I'm sorry to inform you, Ivan. I never had the inspiration to do a shotgun guide because there's frankly not that many shotguns in New Vegas. A disappointing amount of shotguns in Fallout New Vegas. And it's kind of how it's been in a lot of the Fallout games, actually. But if you want unique shotguns, there's a couple which are in my uniques guide for Fallout New Vegas. Just go to the New Vegas uniques guide, unique weapons guide, and you'll find some a couple unique shotguns. I think there's only two. The dinner bell and the kneecapper? No, kneecapper is Fallout 3, the big boomer. And to get the dinner bell, you need to finish the Bleed Me Dry quest for Red Lucy at the Thorn, which is not terribly fun. And the Big Boomer, I believe, is wielded by Old Lady Gibson. You have to either kill her for it or find a way to steal it from her. As for the shotgun that I prefer, it's actually non-unique, is the lever action shotgun, which I use a lot in the Fallout New Vegas Buckaroo playthrough, and you can get those basically anywhere from a vendor. So yeah, those are my suggestions, I guess. But like there's not even enough to make a top 10. There's like 9. And a lot of them are variants of each other. So yeah, I hope that helped. Thanks for the comment. If there's any suggestions from the rest of you about shotguns and what best to use in Fallout New Vegas, please leave a comment to help out Lucky Ivan here. Thanks for the comment. Dark Hour left a comment asking if you could see a set of factions or even a set of new factions, who would you like to see return and or possibly migrate into future games? And I honestly, like, back to Fallout 3, like, I really want to see Riley's Rangers grow as an actual faction. I would have loved to see that. There's also the Atom Cats in Fallout 4. I would love to see them expand as a faction. It seems like they may have had a lot of extra stuff written for them, but never really executed in Fallout 4, because there's very little you can do with them besides get a cool paint job, do like one delivery, and maybe, I think there's a reference to them in Far Harbor, and I think that's it. Yeah, I would love to see the Atom Cats expand as well as a faction. And of course the Nuka World Raiders. Like, there is so much set up for an actual like full payoff for the Nuka World Raiders because of the Soul Survivor. Hopefully that they become the overboss of the Raider factions of Nuka World and maybe become an antagonist later on, so you get a double whammy. You get a former protagonist of a Fallout game, and you get the Nuka World Raiders, the strongest and most organized Raider faction that we've probably seen, I would say. So yeah, I want to see that. that's what I'd like to see. Thank you for the question. What factions would the rest of you like to see and or have return in a future game? Thanks, Dark Hour. All right, we've got our stims. Now you know what time it is. I think we're gonna go out to the map and see about getting those few remaining special encounters. So we're first going to travel to Broken Hills, and then Broken Hills is going to be like the save spot where I'm just going to have a lot of runs in that area, and you're going to see the successful ones. That's kind of how I decided to do it, because otherwise this would be a long montage waiting for the RNG to kick off and give me the encounters that I want. And I don't want to put you through that. So that is the plan. Hoping to get something like the Guardian of Forever encounter, the Giant Stone Head encounter, and most importantly, the Pariah Dog encounter, which is our final companion. There may be another one in there that I'm not thinking about. There is the Merchant up in MODOK also, that sells the Alien Blaster. But I think we're past that point. Oh, and I did level up. I should have mentioned that too. I leveled up while we were traveling to the NCR. Now we have a bunch more points to work with. Let's just put our unarmed up to 150. Let's just burn a bunch of those points. Why not? Okay. And now it's time to hope that outdoorsman skill serves me right. Oh, it's the Tin Woodsman. Well, there's one. It's the Tin Woodsman. Hello, Tin Woodsman. Oil can. He needs an oil can. Oh no. I've run into this one a lot of times. Let me just leave him alone for a second. Yep, he'll keep saying oil can until I give him one. What's in the shelf here? Oh, is this your house, Tin Woodsman? You sure don't have anything in here. Ooh, a retro Nuka-Cola fridge. What's on the table? Also nothing. Oh man, this building looks like it has so much stuff, but it doesn't have any stuff in it. Okay, well this thing on the ground is an oil can. So let's grease this guy up. Strange that he's wearing power armor. Use the oil can. He says, "Thanks a lot. You have no idea how long I've been stuck here. Well, take this for your trouble. I have to go." Thanks. I think he handed me, yeah, a bunch of, small microfusion cells? Probably just microfusion cells. Well, good thing Marcus is here to carry all of them. Marcus, please. Thank you very much. All of them, thank you. And now we go back out and try to get more encounters that are a little more permanent than this one. Here we go. A special thanks to those supporting me on Patreon, including Wasteland Legends, Sven, and David Hoover. You can catch future episodes of this playthrough on Wednesdays and Fridays, noon and 10 a.m. Pacific. Thanks so very much for watching. I'm Caedo Genesis, and may you wander the wasteland like you own it.